Okay, so I have a Woobles kit. It is Sebastian the Lion. My neighbor she wanted to try out Woobles and learn to crochet. It wasn't her favorite thing, so she gave it to me, and I'm gonna do a little unboxing here, because I haven't looked at it yet. So there's some fluff for the inside. Let's see. There's a little kit here, and comes with a little card. It's cute. It says Make Sebastian, and there's a QR code on the back. This looks like the eyes, two little eyes that screw in. I've never used eyes before. I typically just, oh, there's an extra eye. I usually just embroider the eyes on myself. Okay, here's the yellow color. Yep, she's definitely started this, which is fine. Just roll that up. This color's very pretty, golden yellow. It comes with its own hook, which I love. It's a 4mm hook, and it's actually really nice. It's got like a grippy thing on it. And the other colors here, orange and black. This is almost like, I don't know, it's not yarn. I don't know if you can really tell, but it's not yarn. It's almost rope. It's like a really thin thread and like an I-cord or something. And the white for the mouth part. And it actually comes with 2 stitch markers. I think that's for the eyes. And it comes with 2 stitch markers. So I am going to go on to this QR code and see how long it takes me to make Sebastian. I am pretty confident I can make him in maybe 1 sitting, maybe 1.5. Don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But that's the little unboxing. I'll bring the camera around so you can see everything here. So there's the shot. There's all the supplies I'm gonna need to make Sebastian. So once again, this is what he's gonna look like. And yeah, wish me luck. Alrighty, so please pay no attention to my boyfriend who's napping at the time. He is alive and he's wearing clothes, I promise. So this is me just kind of getting it started. It didn't originally come with the magic ring. I believe it was taken apart on accident by my neighbor who gave me this kit, but that's okay. I do know how to do a magic circle or a magic ring already. So this is me just getting through the first couple rows, double counting, triple counting, and putting in that stitch marker so I can mark the beginning of my row. Did have a little trouble there, and this is where I started having problems with the website. I was trying to move on to the next step, and you can see I'm trying to click everywhere I can. It doesn't really direct you right away. And here's me just rapidly clicking, showing you that it's not working. And I figure out that there's an arrow at the very bottom. You have to scroll all the way down to click next. And I skip through quite a bit because it does teach you how to do a single crochet, and it goes by step, which is great for beginners. For me, it made the process a little bit slower just because it was going loop by loop, how you pull it through. Again, great for beginners, so they get a gold star for that. And this is me just working on the beginnings of Sebastian. So enjoy. This is me showing it off and skipping the next couple steps and going right back into it. Okay, I don't know how I'll be able to see it, but this is what it's looking like so far. I embroidered the eyes because I'm gonna give it to my dog as a toy. and I don't want her to pop the plastic eyes out that look like this and choke on them, because I have a pretty small dog anyways. So yeah, I did little X's in the eyes, and right now it just looks like a yellow potato. I started my decreases, and then I assume I'm gonna stuff him, close him up, and then start on the mane and his face. Okay, hello. So this is part 2 of my little Woobles test to see if they are in fact as easy as they say they are. I've been crocheting for a long time, and I didn't say this in part 1, but I've been crocheting since I was little. My great aunt taught me, and I've loved it ever since. I've been doing it on and off, but I would say I'm a pretty quick learner when it comes to crochet, so I don't know, I've made a lot of different things. I feel like I'm pretty advanced in pattern reading and just being able to do it. So far, the Woobles videos are definitely for people who have never ever crocheted before, which I know is kind of their shtick. And they do a good job of explaining how to do a single crochet, which is basically what this whole little guy is made of, is single crochets. I think for me, because I'm used to reading actual patterns rather than following along step by step of a single crochet, as in like yarn over, pull through the first loop, yarn over, pull through both loops, it was a little slow for me. But again, for beginners, I think it's great. So I was able to do this little guy in about an hour. I did end up messing up, but that was just a miscount on my end, not Woobles' end, so it's okay. But yeah, I had this little potato, this little yellow potato, and we're gonna try to, don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish him tonight. I do have my bag of whips right now. I'm working on knitting a sweater. So I'm gonna try to finish him tonight, maybe. I'm hoping it took me an hour to do this again because I messed up. I had to start over and go through all the steps. So we'll see if I do end up finishing up. But yeah, stay tuned. Okay, after I just said how much I thought this was good for beginners, I have to take it back a little bit because if you look here, it gives you 8 steps on how to do the inner ring. Okay, I'll show you the video after, just so I can record the audio. So it shows you how to do the inner ring 2 ways. You can do the magic ring if you want to, which I know how to do it, and I prefer it that way for amigurumi or for making little stuffies. or it shows you how to do it a much easier way, because the magic circle or the magic ring can be a little bit difficult for beginners, which is fine. So let me show you the steps really quickly. As you can see here, if you can hear me, there's 8 steps on how to do the magic ring. I'm gonna go to 8 out of 8.
Now we're gonna repeat what we just did with putting a single crochet stitch in the hole marked by the green stitch marker. 5.
And I'm gonna fast forward it because I don't even know if I'm allowed to necessarily play this stuff. But it just shows you how to do the inner circle, which is great. That's great. You want to learn how to do the inner circle. It's the base of what you're going to create. However, here's the immediate next step. Watch, I'm just going to push this arrow to go next.
So you've finished the last stitch of the last round of your piece, and
she starts the next video by saying, so you finished the last round of your last piece. But I haven't, because you haven't told me what to do next. Now, I actually paused that part of the clip, and what I did was I counted around, and I believe it's the 4th row and you should have 24 around. Now I know how to get there, but if you're not a beginner, you've just skipped several steps. It doesn't say repeat the steps that you did for the top of the head, which is what you're gonna do. But it says, now that you finished the second piece, well, you didn't tell me where to go from there. So I'm starting to have a little issue with this. But we'll continue and we'll see how it goes. But why would you skip several steps? Why would you skip several steps? Why would you skip several steps on how to get about 4 rows in? Why wouldn't you mention, hey, you're gonna repeat these steps? Because a beginner would have no clue. They would have this little bit. They would have no clue how to get there because you're not telling them. So that's my first gripe with Woobles. We'll see. I'm gonna do the second part. And yeah, I don't know, we'll see from there. Okay. Okay, I finished. This is the finished product. He's very cute. The finished product turned out well. The ears are a little bit uneven. They're not really super even, but the messy mane is really cute and it makes the ears look a little bit better. I do have to put, you can put like little lines on the ears if you want. I didn't yet. I think the best thing, since I am giving this to my dog, is that it has not a lot of small parts that she can pick off. So the ears are already small enough. If they come off, they come off. She still won't eat them, but yeah, I'm gonna rate this on an easy scale. I don't know, maybe a 3 out of 5. Some of the parts were a little difficult, especially if I was a beginner, and even I had a little trouble with the main part, understanding the instructions, just what I was supposed to do, the way that it was explained. I definitely have I have an easier time personally reading a pattern just so I can see the words. I don't know, I just pieced it together easy. But it does look cute, and let's see if Indy likes it. Yes! Get him! So again, about a 3 out of 5 on a beginner scale, but he did turn out really cute, and I'm gonna give him to Indy to play with, my dog, and she's gonna love him. She already does. I kind of let her play with him a little bit already, but yeah, if you're interested in checking out Woobles, definitely give it a shot. Just be cautious, because it is a little bit more difficult than they lead on. But yeah, this is Sebastian the Lion, and he's very cute, and he's gonna go to Indy now. So thank you guys so much for watching. I may do another Woobles kit because it was kind of cool to figure out how to do it. I kind of like solving problems in that way, so it was kind of fun for me. May do another one in the future if you guys like this video. If not, let me know. And the next video I'm gonna make is gonna be more about my work in progresses, so keep an eye out for that. And yeah, have a good week, guys.